The Argonaut drifted quietly through the Vega System, its engines humming softly as Captain Rhys Kane sipped his coffee on the bridge. An independent freighter pilot, Rhys thrived on solitude and the freedom of the stars. Today was supposed to be routine: deliver supplies, refuel, and chart a new course. Then the distress signal came. It was faint and erratic, barely noticeable over the ambient chatter of his ship's systems. Rhys frowned and tapped his console. His AI assistant, Nova, immediately began decoding. Unregistered signal, Captain, Nova reported. Origin, unknown. Vessel status, critical. Rhys hesitated. Distress signals often meant pirates or worse. But this one, it felt different, desperate, and genuine. Against his better judgment, he keyed in a response and altered course toward the signal. As the Argonaut approached, the source became clear: a derelict alien ship. Its sleek, organic design was unlike anything Rhys had ever seen. The ship appeared ancient, its hull pockmarked with meteor scars and faintly glowing glyphs. "Scan for life signs," Rhys ordered. "One faint signal detected," Nova replied. Donning his EVA suit, Rhys docked and stepped into the alien vessel. Inside, the air was thin and tinged with decay. The corridors were dimly lit by pulsating blue lights, as if the ship itself still clung to life. Following the faint biosignature, Rhys found her. She was slumped against a crystalline wall, her body frail and her skin shimmering silvery blue. Her long, flowing hair seemed to ripple like liquid starlight, and her eyes, despite being closed, hinted at something profound and infinite. Kneeling beside her, Rhys activated his medical scanner. "Hey," he said softly, though he doubted she could hear him. "Hang on, I got you." Her eyes fluttered open at his touch, revealing a swirling galaxy of light within. Her lips moved, but her voice didn't reach his ears. It resonated directly in his mind. "Help me, please." Without hesitation, Rhys carried her back to the Argonaut, laying her gently in the med bay. Nova began analyzing her vitals. "She's severely malnourished and dehydrated," the AI reported. "Her cellular structure suggests advanced metabolic functions, synthesizing compatible nutrients now." Hours turned into days as Rhys nursed the alien woman back to health. She introduced herself telepathically as Sorya, the last of a once great civilization that had been destroyed eons ago by an interstellar catastrophe. Her ship had been adrift ever since, a tomb and a prison. Despite her weakened state, Sorya's gratitude was evident. She began helping Rhys with repairs, using her knowledge to enhance his ship's systems. Her telepathic communication improved as she grew stronger, and the two began to share stories of their lives. One evening, as they gazed out of the observation deck at the endless expanse of stars, Sorya turned to Rhys. "Why did you save me?" she asked, her voice a melody in his mind. Rhys shrugged, a small smile tugging at his lips. "Because no one deserves to be left alone in the dark." Her luminous eyes filled with emotion. "You have given me more than life. You've given me hope." She hesitated, then dropped to her knees, clasping his hands. "Please, let me stay. I have nowhere else to go." Rhys knelt beside her, lifting her gently. "You don't have to ask. You're welcome here, Sorya, for as long as you want." From that day forward, the Argonaut was no longer just a freighter. It was their home. Together, Rhys and Sorya traveled the galaxy, a duo united by fate and bound by compassion. Sorya's wisdom and abilities helped Rhys navigate treacherous regions of space, while Rhys's kindness reminded her of the beauty that still lingered in the universe. Their bond grew deeper with each passing day. Sorya found joy in the simple moments, sharing stories, fixing the ship, and watching the stars with Rhys by her side. And Rhys, once a solitary wanderer, discovered a purpose beyond survival. In the vastness of space, where isolation was the norm, their connection became a beacon of light, proving that even in the darkest corners of the universe, hope and companionship could flourish. And so, they ventured onward, two souls against the infinite, leaving trails of starlight wherever they went.